again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard with a 16 by 20 inch canvas right in front of you. And my glasses have migrated somewhere. Okay, I got a spare pair. There we go. I'm covered. And I just tried to do a background and it turned into a painting. So now I'm going to try and do the same thing again so I can show you in a second that I want to use up a pan of beautiful colors, which I may add a few more to. But in the meantime, I need this to be a little bit lighter and cover a little bit better. I need something to slide the background on, but I mostly need a background as opposed to a painting. So I'm going to try and prevent myself from making anything so interesting that I can't keep myself from saving it. Not a guarantee. I've been pretty lucky recently. I like modern art. I like simple things as much as I like complicated things. Not that it would be an easy thing to tell, for sure. I know the background will sell as the paints mix with each other. I don't want any canvas showing. I don't mind if there's some white. I don't even mind if the background colors aren't exactly going to mix with the foreground colors. I say that now, I could change my mind. And I'm kind of wondering what I might want to put in there, if anything. I kind of want to take a whole bunch of that and let it run right down over the edge without dumping it off of my turntable, please. Just as a preliminary. I'm going to look around and see what might happen to be naked canvas. It's a really strange plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. I'm going to throw a little more black over there. Because I can. The name of my book on the Amazon link right below the video is Because I Can. And I didn't mind that black. I still don't mind that black. Makes a nice contrast to everything else. I am wanting my edges covered because I don't know that I'm going to be tipping any paint over them. I do see I have some great little cells happening. The temptation is to add some red-orange in there, but I don't think that that's going to be happening. Because as long as I get my background to a place where I can just want those edges covered, and it seems like it's taking an awfully long time. So I have gold in there, gold in there, gold in there, gold in there. And that gold will generally sell, so that's making a good background. I would like enough color in there, paint thickness, to be able to spread the paint that I'm going to add on top of it. I am just painting another painting right here in front of you. Abstract Expressionism. It's how I roll. Oh well. So, as much as I like that, I'm going to force myself to end it. I'd like to go over there and photograph it for a moment, please. So I'm going to take my colors, and I'm probably going to throw a whole bunch more orange in there, and then I'm going to wait and see what I want to add in there also, other than the gold. I'm going to take my shovel. And I have a plan that I may or may not be able to institute. We'll see in a minute. I'm going to just put my shovel down. I know I'm quiet and focused. I want some blue or some black in here. I didn't really want that. That's okay. Because having Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas means I can have all kinds of control and manipulate all kinds of things in a very cool way. This may or may not turn out to be what I expect it to be. I'm going to dip my spatula and make a foot. I think I'm going to take one of those out. I'm not sure how any of this is going to work, so I'm going to take a little more dip right from in the container of color. Not sure I love this yet, but I'm also not done. I've kind of wanted to do this abstract dragon thing for a while. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I would have to have something I liked more than I've got, so I think I'm just going to take advantage of the fact that I've got beautiful colors. Let them go where they want, and plan on doing a dragon a different day. I'm not making any particular sense with this, I realize, but I have enough confidence in myself to think that if anybody can make this work out, I can. So I'm going to give it a shot. My pan's going in the bucket, my other spatula's coming out. I'm going to leave that there for a minute and tip what I've got, which are some pretty strange colors. I want some black in there. Got a lot of nice gold. I've got an edge catcher with paint on the wrong side of it that's dripping all over me. I'm going to let that pool briefly and tip it so it goes back. I have a neat little tool around here somewhere. There we go. There's my swipe tool that Michelle sent me. I figure I might as well use it now as any other time. Not sure if I was right about that or not. I'm going to use it to cover my edges though. I think some white pearl might be in order. Where is my spatula? I've got a beautiful pink around here somewhere. Actually, it's not pink. Well, it's sort of pink. I'm wondering what other color I want in there, but I think that the gold is the answer. Unfortunately, I also think I'm going to have to wipe off my spatula and move some paint out of my way to get what I want. But I might have been wrong about not tipping, because I think I'm going to have to tip. I see that up there and it's bugging me, and I want some turquoise right here. And right there too. Got some great cells happening. I haven't torched, and that's okay. I've got bottle caps in my hand. may be one of those that I just decide to add squeeze bottles of color right over the top. But I think things are just going to keep right on selling. Alright, I gotta quit holding on to squeeze bottles and move what's in my way out of my way. And then I think it's almost time to take a torch to this. It's pretty easy just to wipe off my spatula on the edge. Kind of want to tip and see if I've got any paint moving in the direction I want it to move in. I'm going to use that problematic edge catcher. I know you can't see a lot of that. I can't see a lot of it either. And I'm liking what's happening. That's very cool. I've been in a diagonal phase lately. It'd be good if I didn't drop the painting. I'm going to put this edge catcher someplace where it's out of my way. I'm going to have a look. And drop the bottle. Throw a bamboo skewer. No, where is it? Yep. Throw a bamboo skewer in there. Waggle some stuff. Drag some stuff. Add a few new lines. Take some chances with mixing some paint up, hoping that it will not stay mud. Sometimes the paint colors come back. Sometimes. I have quite a bit of black in there, so it makes sense that it might be an issue. I'm not going to complain about the gold. I like the gold. I have a lot of paint on there, and the truth of the matter is that's one of the reasons I use the GAC 800 by Golden, because it keeps the paint. I see stuff in here. Keeps the paint from cracking when it's thick. I like my little waggles because they make sort of cool flames. You can blend things really nicely with a bamboo skewer. More abstract than Abstract Expressionist by far. Kind of want to take chain to it. But at least I used up my paint at the end of the day. Finally. I'm going to run my bamboo skewer with the paint all over it, roll it right along the edge, and that will help cover my edge. I wonder what's going to happen when I torch. I like that turquoise right there. I hope I can keep it. A little more right there, actually. Got some great patterns going on. I really, really do. I'm going to combine two strange color combinations. See what happens. I'm going to do it up here too. This is a completely wild piece. No need to tell you that, right? Take my skewer. and blend those black marks so that they look like they were always meant to be there. Same with the white one. I think a little bit more right there. It's too bad the gold doesn't stay like that. Okay, so that's pretty wild. I said that already. Making some accidental art in an on-purpose kind of way. I promise I will try that dragon again someday, but I need some chalk. I want to draw the outline on first so I can sort of have the idea of what I want to do. I like all that, but I kind of want to have a few more things happening that lead away from the main pattern. And that was not one I wanted. I'm not going to worry about it. But I am awful happy I used the GAC 800. There. That leaves me 2 minutes to talk to you guys if I want to. And I want to tell you, thank you all for the contributions in the past that have kept me painting. And if you want to contribute again through PayPal or Patreon, there are links underneath the video. And if you do decide to contribute to the studio, you will be entered in a contest. And you can see the prizes for the contest. At the very end of this video, there is going to be there will be end screens in the last 20 seconds. And should you happen to watch those end screens, look for the 18 by 24 inch exhibition, because the prizes are included. I can talk and work. Not really well, but I can try. I'm having a really good time, and we will torch in a minute to release the bubbles in the paint. And I will probably be gone, and you will probably be gone in short order. So if you want to buy my artwork, if you're interested in that, you can always contact me through YouTube. Same thing for lessons at the house. I'll give you an email address and we can chat. If you look under the video, there's not just the paint pouring recipe. There's Pinterest and Instagram and albums or Facebook albums that show the wet and dry artwork from YouTube. If you give me a thumbs up, I would really so appreciate it, because it helps my placement on YouTube. I think what I want here is some white, and I might want it more places. So I don't guarantee what this is going to look like when you come back again, or when you see it for the first time, rather. I am going to torch because you'll be gone. I'm going to waggle a little bit more for a second. That is just crazy. That's okay. Getting all kinds of cool cells. I do use gold mica powder. It's on the Amazon link below the video, and you can purchase it, and I'll give you the pouring recipe if you want for that also. You can find the OXO omelet turning spatulas and my book called Because I Can, which is the first 100 videos, the pictures and the processes and the tools for a very inexpensive price tag. I really appreciate all the comments you guys give me. You make my day every day. And I want to say thank you again. I think I said thank you again already for all the contributions you guys give me, but I really appreciate them, that you kept me painting all this time. Just got a little fork. A little forked here and there. It's not what it was, but it is what it is. And I actually really like it. It's going to be really beautiful tomorrow. Except for I want some purple right there. I'm sure you guys are gone by now. And hopefully that'll be alright. I had some turquoise and I'm going to fix it.